What's going on, guys? I'm Zayden, and welcome back to Reap What You Sow Gardening. In this video, I'm going to be taking you on a little tour of our homestead and everything that's growing. Let's do this. Right off the bat, when you walk down from the staircase, we have a camellia bush right here. I moved this raised bed over here, and there's a lot of microbiology in it, which is good for the soil. So at least it'll settle down. We'll put more soil in, I know, because it's really low right now. Probably this year or next year we should get some garden soil, not potting soil, just regular old garden soil. Put it in here, and probably put a lot of cabbage or broccoli in here. We have the pumpkin compost bed. I rebuilt this bed. It was pitiful. This is the Snapdragon bed, so I just rebuilt it. The asparagus is going away, but you can see it's still coming out. We got onions galore. We have kale, lettuce, spinach, all that stuff. Our garlic bed, I planted some fall crops in there yesterday. I redid the garlic bed because it was so bad. I just said, hey, this is depressing. We gotta start gardening in that garlic bed. So that's what I did. I said, hey, let's use the garlic bed right now, and maybe in this winter, I mean it's already winter, we could probably put some little garlic cloves here. We have, I don't think this is broccoli. I don't know what that is. I think it's kale that's coming up. You have peas. Ooh, wow. Who says you can't grow peas in North Carolina soil? This is straight dirt, and I mended it. I don't know how far I dug real deep in the soil, and now they're doing great. You got the blueberry bushes looking good. The oxheart plum tree looks nice. Yeah, it looks fine. I remember this from the intro cards. This is wild blackberry. I just stuck there for some reason because I wanted to add a little color. Our cabbage looks good. It's getting a little eaten, but yeah, it's good. And our broccoli looks nice. Looks great. And if you're wondering, hey Zayden, how severe is the weeds in your garden? It was severe this year, but then I just went insane on them. I did the whole garden. I weeded it, and now it's gone. Cause it's the winter months. The weeds aren't just gonna come back up. Our onion is growing good. It's almost making bulbs. And if if you're long-time viewers of the channel, you probably remember me saying invisible fence. You're like, Zayden, how is that invisible? Well, if you can see, you can't see the wire, but when you look at the pole, you see some green. That's the fence wire. And plus, there's a bag hanging on it, so if people look from far, far away, they're going to be mind-tricked and saying, well, what type of weird things is going on here, so it's all doing good. We love how everything's doing. Our potato swell is good. I did go over it a couple times with our Kubota, homemade Kubota, and it's just doing good. All the leaves are falling. No, I don't want all those yellowy gold leaves everywhere, but okay, they're here now. Let me show you in the greenhouse. In the greenhouse, our peas did not come up. They're probably still germinating. Our eggplants look fine. Tomatoes in here. We have peas galore. Our carrots are coming up. Spinach. Lettuces. Our cabbage is doing great. What's going on with our magnet? Wait, hold on. Is that warm? The water's warm for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it's fine. We got onions and strawberries. Ginger looks good. There's a little weed in here. This is the luxury of getting a greenhouse, guys. I am now binge watching Urban Backyard Container Gardening. I think it's called UBCG. And it's an epic channel. You guys, you gotta check it out. And I think our whole community has a greenhouse too. Everyone has a greenhouse now. Our orange tree is doing good. I don't even need to call it a seedling. This thing is a sapling. It's nearly established. We got our strawberries flowering in December. Look at this. These things are Quinault strawberries. We got a white floss one time. These things won't stop flowering in December. December. Guys, this is the luxury of a greenhouse. If I never had this greenhouse, these strawberries, none of this would be alive. We have basil, Greek oregano, which is starting to go insane. We have parsley, fuchsias that are looking a little bit wilty. We got, I think those are grapefruits. We have lavender, pineapples, absolutely galore. Peas in here, and I think there's a couple other crops in it as well. Our other heat sink is starting to condensate, so maybe that's telling me something. I don't know. Got more strawberries over here. The peppers are good. I did cover the figs. Everything's doing great. So here's the plan. It's a 5-gallon bucket with a lid. There's water in there. When April comes around, hold on, before I talk about April, let's just talk about it. April comes around, I'll open the valve, let all the water out because it's going to be warm then. And look what I found. This is the luxury of having a greenhouse. You get nuts and bolts and stuff. Now, I'm not going to put that in there, because, well, maybe I'll put it in there. You find a lot of nuts and bolts and stuff. If you got a house built in 75, you got a lot of nuts and bolts, so, around the place. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And like the video. Share this video around. And boost it into the YouTube algorithm, because it helps me heaps. And it lets more people find me. Thanks for watching. And keep on sowing. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. God bless. I'll see you next time.